Hello everyone, this is Rev Lorana, the Old Sage, coming to you. I have Celestial Thyme Renaissance Troupe, and I also am an author. I have books, and I'm a religious science minister. I do teaching, training, working with people, trying to help them understand their power, what they can do in their life, how they can change their environment, they can change their world. So I have already had 2 channels. Didn't really understand that. ChatGPT has been helping me learn how to do these videos, and they're going to look a lot better. I have a thing called a green screen, but I don't have it up yet. We just moved down from my home in Virginia. We're down here in Texas, getting ready to set up the Sherwood Forest Renaissance Festival. So I'm in my camper right now, which is a little old camper. Actually looking for a new one, or a better one. But first things first thing I got to do is we got to build the deck over, or not the deck, we got to build the ramp, rebuild the ramp to the deck. So the boys are doing that today. And then I got to set up the big top, well, not the big top anymore. We had the big top a long time ago. If you look back on my videos, you'll probably see the big zodiac tent that I had. But now we have, it's called an Underhill tent, but it's the Celestial Thyme's tent. You know, I've done many things in my life. My life has been amazing. I have been able to experience so many things. I've been to Spain, walking the Camino. I've been able to be, I'm a religious science minister. I teach New Thought. I'm a counselor and a therapist. I'm also a reader and a psychic and a medium and a mystic, and my menu goes on and on. I'm a Reiki master, shamanic. I've studied shamanism. I spent some time out in Colorado, and I was able to learn shamanism through Maya Khan and the Vision Weaver group in Boulder, Colorado. I've spent some time at the monastery in Woodstock, New York, with a Tibetan Buddhist monk. Kempo Karthar Rinpoche was the one that was there. That was thanks to my husband Patrick, who went on to be a Tibetan monk, and that's when I actually bought the Celestial Circus. At the time it was the Celestial Circus, and it was owned by Brother Gregory, who was an amazing monk who was all about astronomy. And the big top was a huge tent that had all of the constellations in it and on it that were in the right precision, right way. He wanted to teach everybody about the stars, but he found out he needed readers, and I was betwixt and between, and I stumbled onto him, and he needed an astrologer, and astrology is my first love. I was an astrologer in 1971 is when I first became an astrologer. I'm one of the first accredited astrologers in the United States. If you want to find my work there, the Celestial Thyme page has links to my ability to give you readings and astrology charts, etc., etc. But my life is very full. I do the Renaissance festivals. Now I do Texas Renaissance Festival, Sherwood Forest Renaissance Festival, and Pittsburgh Renaissance Festival. I did more, and I'm backing down because I'm spending more time on my books and my teaching. That is what I'm going to dedicate the other Lorana Clark Walsh website, or Facebook page, YouTube page, both things too. So stay tuned for more of that. I have a green screen that's going to be going up. I don't even know how to program that yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out, especially thanks to ChatGPT. So keep in touch. Keep looking for my new videos. My next teaching, which is going to be powerful. I don't know how long, how many weeks it's going to be, but it's called The Lessons We Choose. Lesson we choose for our life journey, our life path, and how to recognize them, and then how to say, thank you so very much, I've got this figured out, and now I can grow and I can gain and I can help other people figure things out. Service to others is what we came here to do. I'm one of the first wave of old souls that came in and volunteer. I don't know what I was thinking, but I came in and I volunteered to help in this transitional time in on Earth and in our life. I know everybody realizes there's big changes, and there's a big rift happening between one factor and the other. My book, Duality is the Illusion, sort of talks about the duality of things, but this takes it to a higher level. But we'll be talking about all that in the new channel when it starts coming up. So there's a link in the description down here to the other channel. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope to see you on the airwaves, and I hope to see you at the Renaissance Festival, Sherwood Forest Fair in Austin, Texas. So you guys have a great and wonderful day. All right, okay, bye-bye.